similarity. So from last 5 lecture, we learned all the concept and solve few a practice set of this chapter. So today we start, first we revise the chapter and then we solve the miscellaneous, that is the problem set first. Okay. So first we start the revision portion. So in this chapter we learn area of two similar triangle, how we find the area of two similar triangle. When we say that two triangles are similar, if their corresponding angles are equal and their corresponding sides are in proportion. That is the definition of similar triangle. If two triangles are given and it follow two conditions, first one is their congruent angles are equal and their congruent sides are in proportion, then we say that the given triangles are similar. Okay. So for first, area of two similar triangle, how we find? If there are three conditions. If common base, then we find the ratio of area of triangle is equal to h1 by h2. See, if we have two area, if we have two triangle and okay, and here their base is common. This base is common and height is different. So h1 by h2. If base is common, then we find the ratio by using formula h1 by h2. And if height is common, see A, B, C and D. A first triangle, a second triangle. So in this, base is BD and base is CD, but height is common. So for this, we find the area by using the formula B1 by B2. And if height and base are same, then the ratio is always equal to 1. Okay. So this one is the first topic, area of two similar triangle. Then BPT theorem, basic proportionality theorem. When we apply, if one triangle is given and this side is parallel to one of the side of a triangle, then we say that AD by DB is equal to AE by EC. This is the BPT theorem. And the converse of BPT theorem, if the ratio is equal, AD by DB is equal to AE by EC, then we say that line ADE is parallel to BC. That is the converse of BPT. Then we discuss next angle bisector of a triangle. So for this angle bisector of a triangle, we draw the triangle and this one is the angle bisector. So suppose this is the triangle PQR and this is S. So this is the angle bisector. So in angle bisector, we write PS by SR is equal to PQ by QR. Okay. Means this side divides the side into two equal parts. So this ratio of these two opposite sides of an equal part is always equal to the ratio of the remaining side. Okay, student. Next is the test of similarity. There are three tests of similarity: SSS test, SAS test, AA test. Okay, side, angle, angle, and the ratio. And last topic is ratio of area of two similar triangles. So in short, we discuss one by one. First one is the BPT theorem. In this, line DE is parallel to BC. So we write here AD by DB is equal to AE by EC. So when we apply the BPT theorem, if this condition line DE is parallel to BC, then we write the corresponding ratio is equal. Next one is the converse of BPT theorem. Third is the angle bisector. So see in the triangle, BC is the angle bisector. So CE is the angle bisector. So we write AE by EB is equal to AC by AB. Okay. And third one, last one is the three lines parallel. If this condition is given, three lines are parallel to each other and there are two transversals. So here we write AB by BC is equal to PQ by QR. Okay. And in next lecture, we discuss the test of similarity. There are three tests of similarity. AA test. If the for a given corresponding of vertices of a triangle, if two angles of a triangle are congruent to two corresponding angles of another triangle, then we say that these two triangles are similar. Okay, means दो corresponding angles आपके congruent होने चाहिए. Next, see in the B is congruent to Q and C is congruent to R. So if these two angles are congruent, then we say that triangle ABC is similar to PQR by AA test of similarity. Second one is SAS test of similarity. For a given corresponding of vertices of two triangle, if two pair of corresponding sides are in proportion and the angle between them are congruent, see, दो sides आपकी proportion में होनी चाहिए and one angle is congruent. See in the KL by RS is equal to LM by ST and the angle L is congruent to angle S. If this condition follow, then we say that the triangle KLM similar to triangle RST. And third one is the SSS test. In this, all three sides are in proportion to the corresponding three sides of another triangle. Then we say that the two triangles are similar. Means इसके अंदर में तीनों भी sides आपकी proportion में होना चाहिए. And the last topic, that is the theorem of areas of two similar triangles. If when two triangles are similar, so we write the ratio of the areas of those triangle is equal to the ratio of the square of their corresponding sides. Okay, so see, if these two triangles are similar, so we write their ratio delta 1 and delta 2. Here we indicate this one is the delta 1 and this one is the delta 2. So their ratio is equal to S1 by S2 ka whole square. A1 indicates the altitude, M1 means median and P1 means perimeter. So any one of you can consider. Okay. So this one is the revision portion. Now let's start our problem set first. Now select the appropriate alternative. Here is the MCQ type questions. So first question, we start our problem set first question. MCQ type question, multiple choice question. So in triangle ABC and triangle PQR, in a one-to-one correspondence, the condition is given AB by QR is equal to BC by, see here, we see AB by QR is equal to BC by PR is equal to AC by QP. Okay, so if this condition is given, so out of this, which is the correct answer? So when you discuss one by one, when you discuss the when you see the options, so here is the PQ by AB. So here is the PQ by AB. This is not possible. Here you see PQ by AC. So is it okay? No. So this answer is wrong. We check in this way. Now next, PQ by AC. So see here, PQ by AC. Yes. Next is QR by AB. Yes, QR by AB. And third one is PR by BC. So second option is our correct option. Okay. So question number 1, second option is our correct option. Okay. हमें ऐसे check करना है. See here, we take the these two triangles are similar, so we take PQ by AC. So check PQ by AC. Yes. Now QR by AB. Now QR by AB, and third one is PR by AC. Okay. Now next, second question. If in triangle DEF and triangle PQR, yes, D is congruent to angle Q and R is congruent to E. So see student, D is congruent to Q and and R is congruent to E. So then which of the following statement is false? So out of this, which of the following statement is false? So here we see, first we know that EF is by PR. Okay. Now DF by PQ. See, they say that if we take EF by PR, yes, we got it, and DF by PQ. So this one is the correct statement. They ask false statement. Okay, first is the correct, not a false statement. Second, DE by PQ. Is it possible? DE by PQ. No. Here we get the ratio DE by QR. This one is the correct statement, but they wrote here DE by PQ. So the wrong statement is the B, and our correct answer is B. So they ask find out the false statement. So B is the correct option, which is the false statement of the given question. Okay. So first answer is B and second answer is also B. Okay. Now, next one. Third question. In triangle ABC and triangle DEF, angle B is equal to E and F is equal to C. So, in this question, B is equal to E and C is equal to F. And AB is 3 times D. Now, then which of the following statement regarding the two triangles is true? So, out of this, which condition is true? So, they say that AB is 3 times DE. Only they said this condition. Here, two angles are equal. B is equal to E and C is equal to F. And AB is equal to 3D. So from this we write AB is equal to DE is equal to 3 by 1. Cross multiply, we get this condition. Okay. So out of this, which condition is true? So they say first option, triangles are not congruent, not similar. Wrong. This one is the wrong. Triangles are here congruent, no, similar. No. Second statement, triangles are similar but not congruent. The C student, they say that this is the similar triangle. These two triangles are similar, but they are not congruent. So this symbol says that they are equal. So they are equal, that means they are similar. So here we say that B is the correct option. B is the correct option. Okay. Now, next question number 4. Triangle ABC and DEF are equilateral triangle. So what are the properties of equilateral triangle? In equilateral triangle, all sides are equal and each angle is equal to 60 degrees. So these two triangles are equilateral triangle and their ratio means area of the triangle ABC is to area of the triangle DEF is equal to 1 by 2. And if AB is equal to 4, then what is the length of the D? So here we find the ratio of the areas of triangle. So here apply area of triangle ABC divided by area of triangle DEF is equal to AB square by DE square. Okay, you apply this formula, then substitute here 1 by 2 and AB is equal to 4 square and DE as it is. Okay, now next step, taking the square root. If you take the square root, so you get 1 by root 2 is equal to 4 by DE. Cross multiply. So DE is equal to 4 root 2. So D is the correct answer. That is the 4 root 2. Okay. So here we solve our fourth question. Now the last question. In figure 1.71, seg xy is parallel to BC, then which of the following statement is true? So this one is very simple question. They say that seg xy is parallel to, apply BPT theorem here. So we write ax by xb is equal to ay by yc. So check which one is the correct statement. So ax by xb is equal to ay by yb. Okay. So this one is the correct statement. Right here, choose your answer. This one is homework for you. So fifth question, you do it and tell me which is the correct option in next lecture. Okay. Now next question number 2. In triangle ABC, BDC are collinear and BD is equal to 7. See in figure, triangle ABC, BDC are collinear and BD is equal to 7 and BC is equal to 20. So BDD is given 7 and BC is 20. Then find the following ratio. So here you have to find this following three ratios. Now, one by one. Now first, solution. Here we draw one construction here. Draw AE perpendicular to BC. Okay. So we get BEC are collinear. So from this we write BC is equal to BD plus DC. Okay. Here we write BC is equal to BD plus DC. So from this BC is 20, BD is 7 and DC 20 minus 7 is equal to 30. So from this we get DC is equal to 13. So we get DC is equal to 30. Now then we find one by one the ratios. So in triangle, which triangle? In triangle ABD to the ratio in triangle ABD to ADC. So ABD and ADC. So in this height is common and base is different. If height is common and base is different, then we find the ratio by using formula B1 by B2. So here B1 is BD and B2 is DC. So here BD by DC. Okay. And BD is 7 and BC is 13. So triangle having equal height. So we find ratio is equal to 7 by 30. Okay. First you check they have common side, common base or common height. See, next second one. In triangle, ratio of triangle ABD and ABC. Okay. Again in this triangle, they have equal height. Okay. First one, ABC and ABD, they have equal height A. Then again we find their ratio by using formula B1 by B2. So here B1 is BD and B2 is BC and BD is 7 and BC is 20. So here we find the ratio 7 by 20. Okay, students. Now, third one. Here we want to find three ratios. So first and second and third ratio. Area of triangle ADC and to the ratio ABC. Again in this triangle, we have common height. Then we find the ratio DC by BC. So DC is 13 and BC is 20. So in this way, we find their ratio, areas ratio. Okay, clear? See, one by one. First, we do one construction here. We draw the perpendicular on BC. Then we find the value of BD, DC, and BC. Then we take one first ratio. Okay, then check whether it have common height or common base. If it have common height, then we apply the formula. Okay. Now next question. Question number 3. Ratio of area of two triangles with equal height is 2:3. Here equal height 2:3. If base of smaller triangle is 6, then what is the corresponding base of the bigger triangle? Okay, so in this question, no triangle is given, nothing. Only they show the ratio of the area of two triangles with equal height. Height equal hai. So the ratio is given 2:3. Okay. Base दिया है, base 6 दिया है. You have to find the corresponding base of the bigger. So here we indicate let A1 and A2 be the area of two triangles. Here we indicate A1 be the area of first triangle and A2 be the area of second triangle. Let B1 and B2 be their corresponding bases. So for triangle triangle A1, its base is B1. For triangle A2, its base is B2. So here areas ratio is given. A1 is to A2 is given. A1 is to A2 is equal to 2:3. Now we have A1 by A2 is equal to 2:3. So see, they say that they have common height. So if they have common height, then we write the ratio of the areas is equal to B1 by B2. Okay. So here we write B1 by B2. But the ratio of A1 by A2 is 2/3 and B1 is 6. So cross multiply it. So we get B2 is equal to 6 into 3/2. So 2 ones are 2 threes are 3 threes are 9. So we get B2 is equal to 9 centimeter. It's very simple for 2 mark question. So see, in this way, we indicate A1 and A2, the area of the two triangles, and their corresponding bases are B1 and B2. Then they give the area by using the triangle having equal height. Triangle having equal height, then we get the value of B2. Okay, student? Now next question. Question number 4. In question number 4, in figure 1.72, angle ABC equal to DCB equal to 90 degree. So here two triangles are given. In these two triangles, angle B is equal to 90 degree and angle C is equal to 90 degree. AB is 6 and the DC is 8. So you have to find the area of triangle ABC to the ratio DCB. So see, first you check in this triangle. In these two triangles, you have common base. Okay, so if base is common, then we find the area is equal to H1 by H2. So in triangle ABC, AB is the height of the triangle, and in triangle DCB, the ADC is the height. So very simple. Substitute here. Substitute here. A in triangle ABC and DCB have same base. Therefore, we write area of ratio of area of triangle ABC to the triangle DCB is equal to AB by DC. Now we have AB is equal to 6 and DC is equal to 8. Then 2 3s are 6 and 2 4s are 8. So we get 3 by 4. Okay. In this triangle, base is common. That's why we write AB by DC. And in previous question, height is common. Then we write B1 by B2. Okay. Next, question number 5. In figure 1.74, PM is equal to 10 centimeter and area of triangle PQS is equal to 100 square centimeter and area of triangle QRS is equal to 110 square centimeter. Then find NR. So see, two triangles are given. Wait a minute. Yes, two triangles are given, PQS and QRS. So in triangle PQS, PM is the height and QS is the base. And in another triangle QRS, QS is the base and NR is the height. So see student, QS is the common base. It's clear? QS is the common base. So easily we take the ratio of the triangle PQS to the QRS is equal to, here we take only height PM by NR. So the value of PM is 10 and here we want to find the NR value, and this area is given 100 and this area is 110, PM is 10, cross multiply here. Okay, so NR is equal to 110 into 10 divided by 100. So see, in easy way, 0 0 get cancelled, this 0 0 get cancelled, we get only 11 centimeter. So NR is equal to 11 centimeter. So in this question, base is common, so we find the area by taking the ratio of its height. Question number 6. Question number 6. Triangle MNT similar to QRS. See student, triangle MNT similar to QRS, and the length of the altitude drawn from the point T is 5 centimeter and the length of the altitude drawn from the point S is 9. Then find the ratio of triangle MNT and triangle QRT. So in this, they give these two triangles are similar. Which two triangle? Triangle MNT similar to QRS. Okay, MNT similar to QRS, and we write here M is congruent to Q. First condition. The reason is corresponding angles of similar triangle. I already told you CSAT or CS, wait a minute, CAST or CSST. CAST means corresponding angles of similar triangle, and CSST means corresponding sides of similar triangle. So here we consider CAST, that is the corresponding angles of similar triangle. So here we write M is congruent to Q. Okay. Now next, in triangle MLT and QPS, yes, QPS, M is equal to congruent to Q according to first condition, and here they say that the altitude is drawn. Altitude means perpendicular. That means MLT is congruent to QPS. Each angle is equal to 90 degree. Okay. So we have two conditions. First condition, M congruent to Q. Second condition, L congruent to P, that is equal to 90 degree. Then by using these two conditions, we say that triangle MLT similar to QPS by AA test of similarity. Okay. So we say that by AA test of similarity, these two triangles are similar. Then, if these two triangles are similar, then we take the corresponding sides of similar triangle. So from this, we take, yes, MT by QS. MT by QS is equal to TL by PS. Yes. Okay. Here we write MLT similar to QPS. So we take MT by QS is equal to TL by SP. Now we have MT as it is, QS as it is. The ratio is given 5 by 9. Now we take MNT similar to QRS. Then we apply the theorem of areas of similar triangle, that is equal to the ratio of the areas of two similar triangle is equal to the ratio of the square of their corresponding side. So here we take their corresponding sides ratio, that is MT square is equal divided by QS square. So here we take MT square by QS square. So now we take a square common here, MT by QS whole square, and MT by QS value is 5 by 9. Then square it. The square of 5 is 25 and square of 9 is 81. So in this way, we find the ratio of the areas of triangle. Okay, it's little bit lengthy question, but again we see this question. Yes, in this question, they say that given condition is two triangles are similar and altitude drawn. Altitude, that means perpendicular is drawn. Altitude height is 5 and another height is 9. You have to find their area ratio. So first we show these two triangles are similar by AA test. For showing test of similarity, we require two conditions. First condition is given condition by applying corresponding angles, and the second condition is each 90 degree. The given is that altitude is drawn, so we write each 90 degree. Then we take their corresponding side. From this we get the ratio MT by QS is equal to 5 by 9. Then we apply the theorem of area of similar triangle, square it, so we get the ratio of the area of triangle MNT to the triangle QRS is equal to 25 by 81. Okay, student. Now next question. Question number 7. Okay. So see, in figure 1.75, ADC and BEC are collinear. Okay, student. So ADC and BEC collinear, and line or seg DE is parallel to AP. So DE is parallel to AP and AD is 5, DC is 3, BC is 6.4. So find BE. It's very simple question. Okay. So in this question, line DE is parallel to BC. If this line is DE is parallel to BC, then according to BPT, basic proportional theorem, we write DC by AD is equal to EC by B. Okay. So if DE is parallel to BC, then we apply BPT theorem. Before that, they give BC is 6.4. Okay. So here we consider BE is X. If BE is X, so EC is 6.4 minus X. Or in another way, you can directly write from this DC by AD is equal to EC by BE. Now substitute all these value. DC is 3, AD is 5, EC is 6.4 minus X, and BE is X. Then we cross multiply here. So solve this question. Yes. So in triangle ABC, DE is parallel to AB by BPT. DC by AD is equal to EC by BE. Now basic proportional theorem, substitute here 3 by, sorry, this one is 5, not 4. 3 by 5 is equal to, here we take BE is equal to X and BC is 6.4. So we want to find EC. So क्या करेंगे हम लोग? For this 6.4 minus X, that is EC. Now here EC is 6.4 minus X and BE is X. Okay. Now then after that cross multiply it. So cross multiply it, 3 into X is equal to 5 into, this one is 5, not 4. 5 into 6.4 minus X. Now how solve this question? 3 into X is 3X. 5 into 6.4. 5 fours are 20. So here we get 0 to 32. 32.0 minus 5 into X, 5X. Okay. Now we take this minus 5 on left hand side. So 3X plus 5X is equal to 30. Okay, student. So 3X plus 5X is equal to 8X. So 8X is equal to 32. So X is equal to 32 divided by 8. So here we get 8 ones are 8, 4s are 32. So the value of X is 4. But X that is equal to BE. So BE is equal to 4 unit. If they ask EC, also find EC, then you do 6.4 minus 4, that is equal to 2.4. Okay. So in this way, we find the value of BE and also you can find the value of EC. So for EC, you write 6.4 minus X. And X is, we get X is equal to 4. So 6.4 minus 4 is equal to 2.4. Okay. So in this question, this DE is parallel to BC, AB, and then we apply BPT here. Then we find the height. Then we find the unknown value. Okay, students. So thank you. In today's lecture, we solve miscellaneous 7 question, and in next lecture, we will discuss the remaining question from your problem set 1. Okay. Now, if you have any doubt related to this chapter or up to this question, so please unmute yourself and ask your doubts. Yes, Rehan Sheikh. Unmute yourself, Rehan. Yes, बेटा unmute करो और अपने क्वेश्चन पूछो. Rehan. Shanu, Vivek, hello ma'am. Hello ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Shanu, unmute yourself, beta. You are raising hand. If you have any doubt, unmute yourself. Yes.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, good morning, ma'am.
Yes, very good morning.
Ma'am, can you please again explain the question number 2?
Question number 2.
Yes, ma'am, I can't understand. I can't
Okay.
understand.
Okay. Just a minute. This one, Shanu, this one, this question number
Yes.
2. Okay. So in this question, first we draw the altitude, that is AD is perpendicular to BC. Why we draw this? See, BC is given. BC is 20 and here we draw and we get altitude for finding the ratio of the areas. If altitude is drawn, that means this one is the height. Altitude is height. Okay. And here they ask find the ratio of this three ratio, the areas of triangle. So one by one, first we find the ratio of area of triangle. Listen, students. Please one by one mute yourself. Unmute yourself. Yes. So here we take first area of triangle ABD. So for ABD, A is the height and BD is the base. Okay. And for another triangle ADC, again DC is the base and AE is the common height. So for these two triangle, height is common. If height is common, then we find their ratio by using formula B1 by B2. So B1 means BD and B2 means DC. And we have BD is equal to 7 and DC is equal to 30. So we get 7 by 30. Now clear? Similarly, in second में भी आपको वैसे ही करना है. ABD and ABC. So check again, height is common. So we take BD by BC. Okay.
Hello
now
teacher.
clear?
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes. Next.
क्वेश्चन नंबर 4 रिपीट कर दो आप इससे.
कौन सा question? Same question.
4.
Okay, 4 question. Yes. See fourth question. फोर्थ क्वेश्चन में BC मीन्स, देखो आपको पहले ये आइडेंटिफाई करना है कि हाइट कौन सी है और बेस कौन सा है. इफ यू कंसिडर दिस ट्रायंगल तो ये इसका बेस हुआ और ये इसकी हाइट हुई. एंड इफ यू कंसिडर दिस ट्रायंगल अगेन बेस, तो इस क्वेश्चन में बेस कॉमन है. बेस इज कॉमन है ना, BC कॉमन है. अगर बेस कॉमन है तो हम रेशियो फाइंड करने के लिए उसका हाइट का रेशियो लेंगे, यानी AB by DC. सो हियर वी राइट AB by DC. AB दिया है 6 और DC दिया है 8. सो 2 3s are 2 4s are, we get 3 by 4. Now clear?
Yes.
Yes, next. Yes, Vivek Tiwari, Suraj, Neeraj, you are raising your hand. So if you have any doubt, please ask your doubt. Hello, ma'am. No one is asking doubts. Hello, ma'am.
Hello.
Yes, Suraj.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes, Neeraj. Yes.
Ma'am, good morning, ma'am.
Very good morning.
Ma'am, question number 13, ma'am. Can't understand.
Question number
13.
13.
Yes, ma'am.
Beta, I am taking only 7 question. 13 question we will discuss in next lecture. Okay, next week.
मैम मैं आगे का सॉल्व कर रहा था मैम, पर वो क्वेश्चन नंबर 13 मैम थोड़ा मिस्टेक था, तो मैंने सोचा अभी पूछते।
Okay. So next lecture I will discuss question number 13. Okay, 8 to 16 question we will take in next lecture. Okay, Neeraj?
हाँ ओके मैम, थैंक यू।
हेलो हेलो
Yes, Deva. Yes.
मैम 6 है वो सर मेरे को बताओ ना थोड़ा, वो मुझे थोड़ा मालूम नहीं हो रहा है 6 लेक्चर का।
6th question का ये lecture 6 question.
हाँ
6th क्वेश्चन में आपको रेशियो निकालना है। तो इसमें क्या डायग्राम नहीं दिया आपको, ओनली दे से दैट 2 ट्रायंगल्स आर सिमिलर और उसका एल्टीट्यूड दिया है। ओके, सो एल्टीट्यूड मतलब उसका हाइट दिया है आपको। तो mt बाय qs दिया है, तो mt आपको 5 दिया है और qs आपको 9 दिया है। ओके, तो ये
बताना है।
देखो यहाँ पे हमने बताया कि वो 2 ट्रायंगल सिमिलर है, ये कंडीशन दिखाई। एक कॉन्ग्रुएंट है, दूसरा एल्टीट्यूड ड्रॉ करने के कारण 90 डिग्री है, इसलिए वो ए टेस्ट से सिमिलर है। देन उसके बाद में हमने उनकी करस्पॉन्डिंग साइड्स ली है। अगर वो सिमिलर है देन वी टेक द करस्पॉन्डिंग साइड्स ऑफ सिमिलर ट्रायंगल, दैट मींस देयर साइड्स रेशियो, देन we get m by qs is equal to 5 by 9. Then we apply the theorem of area of similar triangle. So the ratio of the area of the similar triangle is always equal to the ratio of the square of their corresponding sides. So we have mt by qs की वैल्यू दी है हमको 5 by 9. So यहाँ पे 5 by 9 का आपको स्क्वायर लेना है, 5 का स्क्वायर 25, 9 का स्क्वायर 81. Okay? Is it okay? और मैं नेक्स्ट लेक्चर में फिर से एक्सप्लेन कर दूंगी ये सेम क्वेश्चन। ओके
ओके मैम,
ओके, थैंक यू, बाय एवरीवन। ओके
थैंक यू मैम फॉर
ओके
Thank you so much, ma'am. Very nice PPT.
ओके,
Very
थैंक
nice
यू मैम।
explanation. Thank you so much. Okay, wind up the lecture.
यस मैम।
Okay, thank you so much.